So guys, this is what will happen to you in the next 5 years.
You are dead to me, cause what you said to me cut so deep, and now you're dead to me.
Oh shit. I'm actually working on becoming the biggest thing that people will hear of by 227, which is in the next 5 years. I actually said 5 years because within 5 years, a lot of things happen within 5 years. You're going to see massive results. People will change. If you give birth today, in the next 5 years, child will probably be in primary school. I actually said 5 years because a lot of things happen within 5 years. Whatever you're working on right now, you should be expecting a massive result within 5 years. Let's say that's 5 years. We didn't hear the likes of Ruga, Victoni, Buju. We only knew about Whiskey, Davido, and the likes of them. Right now, people have discovered Ruga, Victoni, Magix, and Crayon, and just like they came out of the blues, like they came out of nowhere, they just blew up overnight. But that's not true. These people have been working on it for years, and all of a sudden it seemed like they just came out of nowhere. That is how growth is. By the time you get discovered, people think it was a bed of roses for you. They won't actually know. They won't actually know. They don't know what you have been going through, how hard it has been for you, how bad you wanted to stop because you felt like you are wasting your time and like, whatever you were doing wasn't going to like give results. Whatever you did 5 years ago, you're probably enjoying the profits now. Let's say I was actually writing an entrance exam to the university, like that was JAMB. So I was preparing for my JAMB last 5 years ago, yes, to enter the university of my choice and also study the course of my choice. Although I already planned on what university I wanted to enter, I already had a course I wanted to study, but I had to write that exam and it was tough. It was very tough, but I guess it's because of the course I wanted to study, that was why it was tough. Or maybe the university I wanted to enter, that was why it was tough. But it wasn't. That is just to show you that life is not a bed of roses. We can't just wake up and say I want to become the next big YouTuber and then all of a sudden I become a big YouTuber. You actually have to work on it. That's the exam life is giving you, that tough questions. That is hard work and consistency. You have to go all in order to like become the next big thing. Let's say you are in year 1 right now studying nursing, engineering, or whatever. In the next 5 years you're going to become a registered nurse or an official engineer or lawyer or whatever you studied in the university. You don't just like jump out of nowhere and become a medical doctor or jump out and become a lawyer or the biggest musician. People have been working on whatever they are right now. I've always wanted to like wake up one day with a massive subscribers, probably 100,000 subscribers. But the odds of that happening is 0.1%, because that is magic, or probably the biggest miracle that will ever happen to me. And I knew that it was impossible, so I decided to like work on it. I have to like wake up and plan whatever I want to say. I knew that it was impossible for me to just wake up one day with 100,000 subscribers or even 1,000 subscribers without having to work on it. Before I started, actually, I was scared. I was unprepared. I didn't have the equipment. I didn't have a good camera. I didn't have a good camera. I didn't have a tripod stand. Although up to now I still don't have a tripod stand. I don't have all the equipments I need. But I started regardless because I was watching all these big YouTubers. Their words of encouragement, they'll be like, if you want to start, you don't have to wait to get all the perfect equipment, get all the professional equipment. You just have to start with whatever you have. I started to like make use of what I have, even though it wasn't good. So I will get comments like, I will get people that watch it, like my friends, they watch it and they come and tell me, they watch it and they come and tell me and you're doing well, but maybe you need a good camera, you need this, you need that, especially the content I'm making. That what content am I making? Up to now, I am sorry to say, but I don't know what content I'm making. I'm still like trying to get to it. It's called baby steps. I have to crawl first before I'll be able to work. Whatever you're doing right now, whether it's business, whatever it is, if you're trying to become the best big musician, you have to like start now and believe in whatever you're doing. Believe in whatever you are doing. Be consistent. I think consistency will get people engaged and be like, okay, this person is serious. if you are trying to become the biggest musician, and then you just come to your Instagram page and then you post maybe one music video every year, just once in a year, I think you should just believe in yourself and begin whatever you are doing. Because and if you're expecting growth in the next 5 years, if you're expecting to grow all of a sudden, you'll be so desperate that you would like to stop because you're not seeing results. When you're trying to grow all of a sudden, maybe within 6 months, I want to become the biggest within 6 months, and you just started today, you become so desperate when you're not seeing results. Or maybe you felt like you don't have the equipment to start and everything. Maybe you don't have a nice camera and everything. You should just like do what you can with whatever you have and where you are. Just do what you can. You just have to do what you can with what you have and where you are. I didn't have a good camera when I started. I know I'm not big yet. I shouldn't be giving that advice, but when I started off, I did not have a good camera and I was doing it regardless. I've also seen people's video, people that have reached 1,000 subscribers, and they were not doing, up to now they don't have a good camera, but they were doing so well because we are consistent. And it's like hard being consistent, especially when you're a busy person. I'm a busy person at home, so it's hard being consistent. And I realized that it's not always about the good camera, it's about the content and the consistency. So the quality of your camera should not actually matter that much. The first thing is your content and your consistency. Or maybe you're thinking it's already late to start. Probably if you started 5 years ago or you started 10 years ago. I've always wished that I started off earlier, like maybe some years back, when I actually like had that dream of becoming the next big thing. I always say like maybe by now I'd have become, you know, a professional YouTuber and stuff like that. But then the truth is that it's never too late to start. It's never too late to start off your, as long as it's what you want to do. When you realize that maybe I should have started 5 years ago, why don't you start now? Because the next 5 years you'll probably be 30 or 25 and still not be what you wanted to be 5 years ago. I was always talking about how I'm going to become a YouTuber. I will start off soon, blah blah blah, but I never started. Found it hard to like sit and talk to my camera. The truth is that it's weird to sit and talk to your camera. Like I have to like act like I'm talking to a friend, or I'm talking to a therapist, or I'm talking to my family member for me to be able to be comfortable. So like it's hard. It's like it's weird sitting down and be talking to your camera for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, or. But I have to like learn it so that I will be comfortable, more confident talking in front of my camera. And then I will also watch people that grew in YouTube. I felt like they had some unique character, and I didn't have any, you know, I felt like my character I don't know, like I didn't have that unique. I don't know if I had a unique character, but I was always wondering if I had a unique character. You know, they will say you need a unique character to be able to excel on YouTube and blah blah blah. But the truth is that everybody have a unique character, just like everybody else. We are all unique. No, everybody is unique. So whatever you put out there, people will definitely discover that uniqueness in you. People will definitely discover that uniqueness in you, even though you're not seeing it. But there are people who see it, and you just like appreciate yourself, like appreciate yourself more. Put yourself out there and sell yourself. Right now, I've decided to like go confidently in the direction of my dream. I don't care how well others are doing, or those that are doing better than me right now. But I know that in the next 5 years, I'm going to become the next big thing people be talking about. And yourself, you can be that. Like whatever you're doing, whatever you've started right now, you just be consistent. Like I'm going to be consistent. That's what I'm saying to myself every single time. I'm going to be consistent. I'm going to do it like it's a do or die affair, so that the next 5 years I don't just see results, I'll see massive results. So whatever you're doing right now, that's what you're going to become in the next 5 years. If you're planning on, if you're working on becoming the next big artist, that's what you're going to be in the next 5 years. If you're working on becoming the next big YouTuber, that's what you're going to become in the next 5 years. If you're working on becoming the big, you know, the best medical doctor, the best engineer, the best lawyer, whatever you're working on right now, that's what will happen to you in the next 5 years. Definitely. I've decided to take this YouTube seriously. Like, absolutely seriously. So, if you're watching me right now, or if you like what you see, please, please, subscribe. So my enemies will not laugh at me. Love you guys. Bye.